Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a 212A. It's a Tier 9 Soviet SPG. It's located on the north spawn of Fisherman's Bay, and this one is under the command of Saadharta. Now he's in REBRN, which is the clan run by Zoe Balls, founded by her. And yeah, there's a lot of people from What Arty Noobs has joined that clan, and I'm an honorary member, although I'm not a formal member of their team. I do have access to their TeamSpeak. Now the 212A, based on the KV220 hull, it's got the standard BR2 howitzer, the 152mm, or you can have the B4 203mm. It's much better with that 203mm. You do have a longer reload, 32.19 seconds, but it's well worth it for the effect you can have, because this Arty will do 1050 alpha if it can penetrate a target. And oh, we've got a victim. Okay, a Noobs 1516. It's parked up behind the windmill and just waiting for him to fire. Oh, he pulled back. Good job that he held his shot. Oh, and he's pulled back to this corner because there's a couple of guys over here. And one of them's pulling back. It's the Skoda. And he's decided not to shoot. I think he's missed a few opportunities there, but he fires at the Udes and splashes him for 247. Okay, over on the other side of the battlefield, we've got an Object 907 running for the buildings. Oh, took a big shot there. He won't be too happy about that. No, he's changing course, going back to the church. Okay, going to this corner. We've got the Waffenträger and the other tank, the Skoda, I think, right alongside each other. That is going to make a very big bang. Rounds out. Here we go. Now, did he hit them? I think he did. But there's a Tortoise who desperately needs to be hit struck. And an Udes on very low hit points on that corner. And he's gone. Took a round from our teammate in the 212A. There's more than one on this field. Okay, going for the Tortoise. Sit aim behind him. Let him drive back into the shot. And beautiful shots out. This will be a hit. It is. Big hit. 502 hit points. Non-penetrating shot. But it stunned the Tortoise and he was taken out of the game, which means he's got the stun assist on that one. Okay, there's still an enemy back here. In fact, there's two enemies back here. Now, actually, I offer I should give a nice little thanks to Saadharta, because he's actually been very helpful over the couple of years that he's been, or more than a couple of years that he's been in What Arty Noobs. And he's got the kill! Yeah, he was hugging that bunker and it didn't work, I'm afraid. Yeah, Shockwave got him. Yeah, Saadharta's been very helpful, because occasionally when he's been playing the game, he's actually got a discount, which of course he couldn't use. And so rather than waste it, he actually said, did I want to actually use the discount myself? Because you can actually access the account and purchase something using the discount, and then of course gift it to yourself. So you end up getting the goodies and using up the discount that was available. And Saadharta actually did that on several occasions, which I think was very kind of him, because at the time I did actually want things and so I got them at money off. And sometimes, you know, send a bit of gold back the other way as well, because if I got something with 30% off, then obviously I had a bit to spare. AMX 1390, that's going to make a decent splash if he can put the round behind that rock, and I'm pretty sure he will any second. Go for it. Rounds out. Here we go. Splash kill. Yes! Oh, that's priceless. Yep, you should. Don't hug what rocks if you're low on hit points. Arty will get you. This is very strange now. We've got the reticule actually going to meet the aim point, not the other way around. Usually it's the reticule drifts to one side with these mods. Maybe Aslains has fixed that old problem and now the reticule tries to meet the aim point. Well, there's an IS-7 and unfortunately that building's in the way and we just lost our Model 5A. Can we get a shot on him? Oh, it was a very, very snapshot, but it did hit the target. Got a nice long stun on that IS-7. And our teammates are actually overcoming the enemy, but I think that Model 5A is getting a bit close. So we do need to relocate, and I think we're going to join Pixel over there. In the meantime, whilst he's on the move, he's having a quick look and see what's going on with that 907. Who's having a bit of a ding-dong with that Object 140. I always worry about doing that, actually, you know, looking at something while I'm on the move, because there's been a few occasions where I've actually run into something and as a consequence I've come a cropper because I flipped over because I wasn't looking where I was going. And that's very true of light arties. On arties that aren't that heavy, you can easily flip. So I try not to do that now because it's just a little too dangerous. Well, there's nothing to stop the heavies on the enemy team on the east side of the map from coming up towards us. So relocating to where we have gone is probably the best thing we can do at the moment. It's an incredibly difficult shot to get that 907. Oh, but he's gone. And now we need to hit that AMX-50B for all we're worth. Work out where he's going. Keeps changing course. He's very good at trying to throw us off. Yeah, he's coming back to this position here to avoid or try and stop our guys from taking the cap. He's going to sit on that corner on the ridgeline. Okay, their Arty is probably very close, or not their Arty, their heavies are fairly close, I should think. We've got our guys at the centre line, the Object 430, the T95 and the Standard B. But the enemy heavies might try and go up to the far north end of the map and driving across. Yep, he's hiding behind the rock. So this is the third enemy that Saadharta's had who's actually tried to hug a rock or hug something and ended up coming a cropper on. Yeah, he got a hit. 163. And keep moving. Oh, outbound round. The skins, by the way, if you are curious, they're free to What Arty Noobs members. They were kindly created by Sir Rusty and his gifted daughter Pixel. Jazz? I say Pixel, but it's not actually. It's Jazz, and Skin Downloads is her site. Fires a round in, and oh, got him! He got him. So that's 3 kills. Nice. There's only 4 enemy left. I'm amazed those guys didn't head north. Try to get to the centre, to the north edge of the map, and then move up and try and find the Arty. But maybe they realised that we would have pulled out. Well, that IS-7 is now caught because he's got the guys in front of him spotting him, and we're just going to keep firing rounds into him. Another nice hit, 345. Both 212s are doing fine work here. There's the other one. You can't deny that Saadharta knows that the P in SPG stands for propelled. He certainly does that. And he's coming up on the bunkers where one of his victims was located. Was it in that corner? Or is it this one up here? I think it's this one up here that he actually killed one of them. Or is it further down there? Oh, I think it may be further down. Well, there's only one enemy left. It's the T-54E1. And we don't really need to cap now. But somebody's going to do it just in case. You never know. You might have a really good player. Now, I'm not sure, but I think Saadharta's actually completed the mission. Oh, not yet, but he has completed the honours part. Oh, I missed that. He actually got 133 hit points off T-54E1, stunned him, and he's been killed. I was so busy watching the mission screen that I missed that he'd spotted the T-54. But you notice how that T-54 made all the way around the north and came back down, which is what I suspected they would do anyway to start with. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's a second class tanker for Saadharta in the 212A. He managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 15 in that one. And his win rate for the game was 3,389, which is super Unicum standard. Let's have a look at team score. Didn't get the highest damage in the game. Note that went to the Object 430U. Got 3,823 hit points, but he did get taken out in the end. And he managed to get 2,837 hit points of damage, which is very respectable. Puts him not third. I think it's those guys are ahead. So fourth on damage. When it came to kills, though, he was tops. 3 kills. He was the only player who managed to get to 3 kills. All the others got 2 or 1 or nothing. And when it came to base XP, he was tops with that. 930 base experience points for him. 908 goes for Luca 83 in the T95 and 899 for the Object 430U. He fired 12 rounds, got 3 direct hits, 0 penetrations, but 11 splash. Damage of 2,837 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. He damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 3 of them, and did 353 hit points of stun assist off 8 stuns. On a free-to-play account, he earned 24,125 credits, and after resupply of ammunition, took away 1,205 basic credits altogether. So I think, yes, that's down to the ammunition being very expensive, I'm afraid. 930 base experience points, 3,720 for completing the mission and events, took away 4,650 altogether. And he says, don't hug small objects when low on health, you're going to get hurt. It's sound advice, it really is correct. 3 tanks hugged a rock or hugged the bunker, and they paid for it by being killed with splash. So well done, Saadharta. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel if you can, please. We don't have that many subscribers, considering we've been operating for 2.5 bit years. And it's also surprising that given the number of videos we've done and the fact that we don't have that much attraction, maybe it's that I'm a crap presenter. Maybe it's because there's too much Arty and other people don't like Arty. But we do have a lot of tank videos, so I'd be surprised if that was the reason. Just probably down to me, and I'm crap, and you know, that's in the end, that's all we can do. So thanks for watching.